Hello everyone, today we're talking about old habits and new experience, Sami's favorite sport from our book Left Off. First, let's start with reading, then answer some questions. So I'm going to read, focus on the reading and on each paragraph so we can answer some questions. Formula 1. Formula 1 races are very fast. Cars reach speeds of 350 km per hour and 500 million people around the world watch them. Drivers and teams must follow special rules in Formula 1. Number 2, clothing. Drivers did not have to wear helmets before 1953, but they had to after that date. Drivers must also now wear special clothes to give protection from fire and burns. 3. Circuit safety. Safety for drivers and crowds is very important. For example, safety walls to protect people watching must be 1 meter high. Circuits have to have safety cars to help drivers during rain or after serious accidents. 4. Medical teams. Formula 1 racing is dangerous. Ambulances are always ready at the circuit. They can reach an accident on the circuit in 30 minutes. Helicopters wait at the circuit to take drivers to local hospitals in case of serious accidents or injuries. 5. Starting. Race drivers have a practice lab to check their cars. Drivers must not start to race until race officials switch off the red start lights. A driver has to raise an arm if there is a problem with his car. Winning. Drivers have to complete a compulsory number of laps over a distance of about 300 kilometers to win. Race officials wave a black and white flag to the winning car. So, generally, it's talking about Formula 1 and the racing of the cars. Now we have these pictures. I want you to match the number of paragraphs from 1 to 6 on the correct pictures from A to F. For example, A is done, it's number 3. B, it's number 1. C, 6. D, 2. E, 5. And number 4 is for the letter F. So the new vocabulary, we have circuit. It's a roughly circular line that starts and finishes at the same place. Compulsory, required by law or rule. Crowd, it's a large number of people gathered together in a disorganized way. During, it's throughout the course or duration of time. Lap, one circuit of a track during a race. Medical, related to the practice of medicine. Official, relating to an authority or public body. Practice, the actual application or use of an idea. Protective, it's intended to protect someone or something. Raise, lift, or move to a higher position or level. Spell the new words. We have medical, practice, crowd, during, and official. Perfect. Now I want you to find the sentences from exercise A with the same meaning. For example, 2. Before 1953, helmets were not compulsory for drivers, but now they are. So we can find this sentence in the paragraph when we read drivers did not have to wear helmets before 1953, but they had to after that date. Okay, so this is the answer in the reading. 3. Drivers have to wear special protective clothes because of the danger of fire and burns. Drivers must also now wear special clothes to give protection from fire and burns. Again, this is in the reading. 4. There are 1 meter high safety walls at race circuits to protect people watching. Safety walls to protect people watching must be 1 meter high. There are special rules for drivers and team in Formula 1. Drivers and teams must follow special rules in Formula 1. 6. Drivers cannot start a race before race officials switch off the red start lights. Drivers must not start to race until race officials switch off the red start lights. So you can find the similar sentences to the ones over here. So for today, we learned about reading, new vocabulary, and sentences with their meanings. Thank you for listening.